quick to that dollar. Getting that cheese, that chicken, that guala. Movado won't risk, baby don't trip. This that Dolce Gabbana. This is that trip out to Italy. That vibe when you sip on that Hennessy. This is that feeling you get when your whole team is rich and you buy your own embassy. Bust down in that drop top. No, I don't dance, don't pop like. Yo, you already know it's your boy NewFutureFlash, and you tune in to TMG Reacts. And man, oh man, I've been on this Tom Segura kick, yo. Time to get back into the comedy. Yo, he's just funny, bro. I've been watching Hot Ones, and he popped up, I think, twice. And he's just naturally funny, man. So let's get back into some of his comedy. Somebody commented this in the comments, and I never got to it, but it's Dr. Dick. So this should be very interesting. Before we get started, like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell, help the channel grow. You like it, we keep doing it. This episode is sponsored by Aki 2. Get hydrated, health is wealth. Link in the description, copy some water. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Tom Segura. This is from his special, Completely Normal.
And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I went to the doctor, and I was like, all right, I'm just going to get a checkup, see what's going on. The honest truth is, I knew it wasn't going to be awesome, okay? I knew the doctor wasn't going to be like, you might be surprised to hear this.
He looks way better now.
You're perfect. Like, you're a perfect physical specimen, man. I knew that wasn't going to happen, but I didn't expect him to be a dick. Usually they're not. I feel like in my experience, doctors are polite, almost overly polite, where it's phony and condescending. When they go, oh, really interesting story you got there. Doctors do that because you're telling them a story, and doctors don't want to hear a story. Doctors want to hear, this hurts. Not, I was over at my friend Charlie's house, and we went to move the ottoman, and I mean, you can use it as a coffee table, or you could use it as an ottoman, it's up to you. And your doctor's like, I want to blow my fucking brains out right now.
Right.
I go in there, I sit on the exam table, which is my least favorite table to sit on in the world. It's the only table that in 30 years I've sat on where my feet don't touch the ground. So
I can't lie to y'all, bro. I don't like the doctor, bro. I haven't been to the doctor in a few years. Like, I drilled through my damn hand at work because I'm an electrician. So I drilled through my hand, and I pulled that out, and I wrapped it up, and I didn't go to the doctor for like 2 days because it was like, bro, they always do the most. And then they charge you like such crazy amounts for the littlest shit. So giving you, like, you get workman's comp, right? So the company paid for it. That's the only reason why I went. But I went there, and all they did was wrap it back up. I'm like, shit, I could have did that. You know what I'm saying? It's just such a scam. Sorry for the sidebar. Let's get back into it.
I feel like a fucking toddler waiting, like. My doctor comes in. He doesn't say hello. He doesn't say good morning. He just walks in. He points at me, which is super aggressive, you know, to start a conversation with somebody. Like, hey, man. You're like, hey, what's up, man? And he goes, do you want something for your hair? And I go, what? And he goes, do you want something for your hair? And I go, I don't get it. And he goes, has nobody told you that your hair's falling out? And I was like, damn. No. And he goes, oh, sorry. I'm like, all right. Then he pulls my chart out of the slot, super dramatic, so that it makes a fucking noise. He goes, I'm like, and he goes, wow. And I'm like, really? Wow. Is it full-blown AIDS? Like, why is it wow? And he goes, you weigh 245. And I go, like, yeah, like I knew that shit. And he goes, you weighed 230 last time you were here. Not exactly what I would call weight loss.
Damn.
I'm like, are we at a fucking roast or something? Like, what are you doing? Then he says, you know, you're the fattest patient I've seen all day. And I go, it's 9:30 in the morning. And he goes, still. He's like, you know, we ran your blood work. It turns out your muscle enzymes are through the roof. And I go, yeah, man, like, I'm super strong. Like, how is that a problem? And he goes, they're off the charts. I'm like, even better. I'm probably your strongest patient, man. And he goes, I don't think you understand muscle enzymes. And I go, that's true. I don't know what they are. And he goes, well, the only way you could have them this high would be like, A, if you were an Olympic athlete, which clearly, I'm like, dude, what is the deal, man?
That doctor was wildin'.
And he goes, the other way would be if you were a cocaine addict.
Not the
I
lip.
go, I don't do coke. And he goes, I'm your doctor. You don't have to lie to me. And I go, I'm not lying. And he goes, I can't treat you if you're not going to be honest. And I go, hey, man, aren't cokeheads skinny? Isn't that like part of the deal? And he goes, usually, yeah. The nurse comes in. She takes my chart out of his hands, and she goes, oh, my God. His muscle enzymes are so high. Maybe he runs marathons. And my doctor goes, look at him. So at this point, I go, this was a lot of fun. Thank you for having me today. I'm going to leave now. And he goes, all right. And he goes, hold on a second. Do you have a ring on your finger? And I go, yeah. And he goes, you're married. And I go, yeah. And he goes, to a guy? And I go, no. And he goes, oh, I thought you were gay. And I go, why? And he goes, oh. I'm like, all right, dude. And he goes, hey, I'm just kidding. And I go, that's fine. He goes, but check it out. And he takes my chart and he shows it to me, and he had written gay ? On my medical chart. The thing that gets sent to other doctors has his inside, maybe he sucks cock joke written on it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I went home, I told my wife, she's like, oh my God, what are you gonna do? And I was like, what do you mean? And she goes, I mean, are you ever gonna go back there? I'm like, are you out of your mind? That's the funniest fucking doctor in the world. Of course I'm going back there. I have like Don Rickles as my primary care physician. It's amazing. I'm faking injuries to go back to this guy. You know you're a piece of shit. I'm like, I know.
Yo. I like people that can laugh at themselves, yo. People who like take stuff too seriously, they just, you know what I'm saying? They age faster. That's why you see, I still look young. Guess my age. Guess my age. Because I don't be taking stuff too seriously, man. I just take things for what they are, laugh, you know what I mean? If it's funny, it's funny. If it's offensive, I still be laughing, you know? It ain't that serious. But see, he just like naturally, the way he tells stories is just so like effortless. Him and Bert, them two are freaking wild. And when they're together, it's even funnier, man. Like, because it's like they're not trying to write like a bit. You know what I mean? They're just like storytelling. And this is dope. But yeah, you already know, man. It's your boy NewFutureFlash. Hit me up on Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell, and we out.
Quick to that dollar, getting that cheese, that chicken, that guala. Movado won't risk, baby, don't trip. This that Dolce Gabbana. This is that trip out to Italy. That vibe when you sip on that Hennessy. This is that feeling you get when your whole team is rich and you buy your own embassy. Bust down in that drop top. No, I don't dance, don't pop lock. Niggas crazy thinking money changed me if you owe me pay.